Hello again everybody, welcome back to episode 6 of Paddy Does a One Broke the Broken Sword report. Oh, I love saying it. Right, this episode, time for some more pissing about, because Ornstein and Smough scare me. They scare me a lot. So I have decided what I want to do is I want to get a plus 10 fire weapon before we fight Ornstein and Smough. This is possible. Right, first up, we need some red chunks. More red chunks anyway. The two we got last episode were helpful. We need some more. So, the next source I know where I can get some free ones is the Great Hollow. So, did a bit of a jog back here. Dropped down a bit through the branches. Got lucky. The first corpse I dropped on had one on it, which was pretty damn good. The next one, I dropped down and I missed. And I had to fight some basilisks. And my curse resistance is absolute hot garbage. And I've never been cursed in a Souls game. And I will not bloody start here. So, I slapped the basilisks a bit. Ran away, climbed back up, dropped down again, 2 red chunks out of this little trip, and boned out. So now, to get the rest of the red titanite I needed to go down to the hot place, to the demon ruins and beyond. It is physically possible to get enough down here to get yourself to a plus 10. I know, I didn't know either. So, on the way, decided to go slap just for kicks, because he was like, hey, you! So I thought I'd shut him up. I did forget that the fire was off, because I've already killed Big Lady. Whoops! So I decided to run straight through the demon ruins, past that first Capra demon, jumped straight down to the cool bonfire, where the centipede just appears and is like, hello! So I dodged the biggest Buggus. I slapped him to bits. I kind of used poison knives here because it was kind of slow and boring, and it was run in, hit, run back, run in, hit, run back. That's not interesting. So I just poison knives, give him a few slaps, because come on, it's just time. I'm just saving time at this point. And by the way, you can look down here and you can see the centipede demon just hanging out on the wall. Look at that. That's cool, isn't it? I didn't know that before this. It's fun. So the real reason I'm here is to get the large flame ember for Vamos, which is at the end of this perfectly safe corridor with absolutely no biggest Bugguses. We got through, grabbed the ember, which is really easy, and I decided to just poison these guys because, come on, it's really boring otherwise. So poison knifed them, gave them a few more R2 slaps, and there is a very rare drop these guys do. They do rarely drop a red titanite chunk. And I was quite lucky on the first attempt. I got one. I got a red chunk. However, from this point on, my luck went in the toilet. I farmed this place for actual hours of my life. Probably 2 nights farming this out for maybe 2 hours a night. Nothing. I fought and fought and fought. I got killed lots and lots by Taurus demons. Nothing. I got a bit of green titanite. That was it. So I decided to give up. And I called in a ringer. To meet up with my ringer, I had to head back to Anor Londo to meet up with noted enemy, Jeremy Greer, or as he is known in Dark Souls Remastered, Justice Jeremy. He appears to be wearing his Karmic Justice gear, looking fine, ready to kill a fool who tries to kill him. His Karmic Justice videos are really fun. Go watch them; they're good. So we had some laughs, we emoted a bit at each other, we scooted around a little bit. He gave me the 3 red chunks that I needed. Thank you, Jeremy. I gave him back a broken sword. That's a fair trade, right? It was good. He appeared to die briefly for a minute. I then also appeared to die briefly for a minute, and then he ran off screen and died permanently. Thanks, Jeremy! Listen to Monster of the Week. So now I had the ember and the chunks I needed. I now needed to run all the way back down to the catacombs. I am getting sick of doing this without teleporting. I see why people don't do this now. God, it's painful. So I ran and I ran and I ran and I got down there on the first try, which I'm pretty happy with actually, because this run is a pig. Gave Vamos the ember, got my fire sword to +9, which is fantastic, but not quite done yet. I reckon we can get just a little bit more juice before we go back to Ornstein and Smough. It might be the coward's route, but I want all the juice I can get. So next up, decided to go and farm out an easy 20 grand from the Dragon Bridge to get the Crest of Artorias, which unlocks the primo farming zone in the forest. So opened the magic door, popped on in, and went on a fun little Daisy Chain manhunt. This farm's really easy. All you do is you kind of go into the area, you run around a bit, you grab as many of the NPC fighters as you can, and they'll follow you back, and you go and stand just behind the stairs here, pop your shield up just to be safe, and just wait. and they run up the stairs, and they try and jump on your head, but because you're there and you're fat, they bounce off you, and they fall and they die, and you get between 1 and 3,000 souls for every single one that does it. It's really, really easy. It's so good. And also, while I was here, I got invaded for real by a forest invader. People are still playing this. Still. I was invaded by, I'm going to mangle his name now, Twidjafendo. Twidjafendo. Hello, Twidjafendo. I gave him a big old hello. He gave me a hello back and a bow. It was all good. It was very honourable. So we cracked off. He gave me a little poke, which I tanked. Look at that. Come on. I have, at this point, 50 vitality, a ring of favour and protection, and quite big defence on my armour. I am a walking shithouse. So I gave him a few slaps, and there's actually good damage from the +9 sword. I'm really enjoying this. He was a bit silly, and I managed to catch him in a corner by a tree. So I got some free slaps in, which caused him to panic a little bit. Managed to get the backstab off, which I did not expect. He then started running away. I then got another backstab off, and he died. And I gave him the old point down. Holy shit, I got a PvP kill with the broken sword. And I was fighting a normal human. Come on! I think I got good, Mum. Are you proud? So now I've did that, I decided to carry on farming in this zone for a while. This was uneventful. This was just do the loop, get the souls, do the loop, get the souls. Occasionally run back to go talk to Laurentius to get my Pyro Glove leveled up, but it's fine. The reason we're doing this is because we want to get the Pyro Glove ascended to the next kind of Pyro Glove to swap it for something cool. So I managed to farm quite a bit, got the Pyromancy Glove right up to a +15, which I was very, very happy with. Nipped all the way back down to the bottom of Blighttown. There is so much pissing about in this. To go see Quaylana, swap the 15 Pyro Glove for a Pyromancy Flame, and now we do not upgrade it any further. This part is very, very important. So, now, time for a bit more pissing about. Back up to the asylum. Run back through, drop the flame at the bird's nest. With whichever crow it is. I can't remember now. There's so many crows. So drop the Pyromancy Flame, do a quick quit out, quit back in, grab a red Titanite slab. Hell yes. Shove it in the sword. That sword is now a +10 broken fire sword. Come on. Come on. We are ready. So I now have on deck a +10 fire broken straight sword and a +5 lightning broken straight sword, the two weapons which I'm going to use for Ornstein and Smough. And on the next episode we will be fighting them. I hope you've had fun. Man, this was a lot of pissing about. I believe this is the last episode with this much pissing about. It's all good stuff from this point on. Thank you for watching Paddy Does a One Broke the Broken Sword report. See you on the next one. Bye!